It was in 2005 I went over to Japan with the Trinity Business School, and I spent a semester over there studying Japanese business and language, and I just absolutely loved it. And it was one of those times in your life it just changes the course of where you're going to go forever, but I didn't know it at the time. So when I came back to Dublin, I finished the degree and decided to set up a farmers market stall, and I started in the July of 2006 at the Greystones market, and I was just making Japanese food at home with my friend Kaio Takahashi. So we just used to cook up a storm. We were making sushi products, we were making chicken katsu curry, yakitori, gyoza, you name it, and we just found at the markets everybody just wanted sushi. People wanted sushi so much that they were doing their shopping and coming back 15 minutes later when we had time to make their order. There was even a fish stall a couple of stalls away, and we started using his fish at the market and brought the rice cooker and we're making it by hand. So it was great, it was a real spectacle, and you know, people would just gather around watching us make it. So I did the markets probably for about a year, but after 6 months we moved into a proper kitchen, a prep kitchen down in Kilcool. And after that I approached a couple of retail outlets who seemed very interested in trialling it as a food to go product. So I bought barcodes and I researched packaging, and I was making labels on a home HP printer that we've still got downstairs. So I mean, it was, I don't know if you'd call it grassroots or ad hoc, but it definitely grew quite organically rather than here's the business plan, how are we going to go about this, and took it from there. It was very much Spar and Stillorgan expressed an interest, so how do we get a product that's shelf ready, and worked from there. But a lot of the research from the farmers markets we used to put together the selection, the sushi selection in the retail packs. And literally we started with 1 or 2 outlets. I put my mobile number on the labels. Other retailers started ringing me asking for price lists, and could they have product samples, and at that stage I was making the sushi, delivering the sushi. So I mean, it really grew from there, from 1 or 2 outlets to we're supplying 100 outlets in and around Dublin today, which is great. We're listed with Super Quinn, Dunnes Stores, Tesco, Musgraves. Probably our most famous client is U2 after their last tour. They wanted sushi platters to have on their plane on the way home, and Super Quinn out in Swords rang us and said, Ciara, can you make us up a couple of sushi platters for U2? They're getting a range of food from us. So that was really, really brilliant, and the feedback was that they enjoyed it. And we've been trying to, I suppose, spread the good word that, you know, we're building a good brand, creating jobs for the local area, and we won the Wicklow Company Award in 2010, which was absolutely brilliant. And in 2009 we took part in the Small Business Awards, and we were a finalist for the Outstanding Small Business of the Year. Oishii started from me just wanting to share my love of Japanese food with other Irish consumers, to then, I suppose, developing into hopefully a retail brand, a recognisable retail brand. But the ethos behind it all was that I wanted to make fresh, authentic products, you know, that were high quality, a real taste of Japan. And that was that was behind the concept of Oishii Foods, and Oishii means delicious in Japanese. And I just try and keep that in mind, that that's what we want our food to be remembered for, being delicious, being fresh.